Not every motorcycle is worth your money. Some just look good until the problems start. That's why clever riders think ahead. Today, we're checking out 7 bikes that deliver real value, solid performance, and no regrets. Let's begin. Number 7. The Royal Enfield Hunter 350. Clever riders know that you don't need to spend big to get a motorcycle that feels premium. The Hunter 350 is proof that style, quality, and reliability can still come at a smart price. Powered by a 349cc single-cylinder engine, it delivers smooth, predictable power that's perfect for city riding and relaxed weekend runs. It's not built for high speed. And that's the point. It focuses on what matters most: comfort, control, and that unmistakable Enfield thump. What makes the Hunter 350 such a clever buy is how balanced it feels. With a seat height of just 31 inches, light steering, and a compact frame, it's easy to handle even in traffic or tight turns. Seniors and returning riders often appreciate that stability and low weight. It keeps things enjoyable, not exhausting. The design is another win. It's modern yet carries that classic Enfield character, which gives you a stylish ride without an expensive badge. Priced around $4,200, it's one of the most affordable bikes in its segment, and still offers excellent build quality for the money. Sure, it's not a highway rocket, and some riders might want a little more top-end punch, but for city use, light touring, and daily fun, the Hunter 350 nails it. That's why clever riders choose it. It gives you everything you need and nothing you don't. Number 6. The Suzuki SV650. Clever riders have a rule: never underestimate a bike that's been trusted for decades. The SV650 might not be the newest machine on the market, but it's one of the smartest buys you can make, because it just works. At its heart sits a 645cc V-twin engine famous for being bulletproof, smooth, and full of character. Mechanics and experienced riders swear by this motor. It's reliable, easy to maintain, and delivers the perfect mix of fun and practicality. It's quick when you want it to be, calm when you don't, and that flexibility is exactly what smart riders love. The SV650's riding position is neutral and comfortable, with an approachable seat height of around 30.9 inches. It's sporty enough for weekend rides, yet relaxed enough for daily commuting. That balance between excitement and comfort is what makes it stand out in a crowded market. Price-wise, it's also a clever deal. A brand new SV650 usually costs around $7,700, but what you get in return is a bike that can last a lifetime if you take care of it. Spare parts are everywhere, maintenance is simple, and resale value stays strong, the hallmarks of a truly smart purchase. Sure, it doesn't come with flashy electronics or luxury branding, but that's exactly why clever riders choose it. The Suzuki SV650 proves that performance, reliability, and real-world value can all come in one honest package. Number 5. The Kawasaki Vulcan S. Clever riders know that comfort doesn't have to come with a huge price tag, and the Vulcan S proves it. It's one of those rare cruisers that blends performance, comfort, and adjustability in a way that simply makes sense. Under the tank sits a 649cc parallel twin engine borrowed from Kawasaki's proven middleweight lineup. It's smooth, responsive, and reliable, perfect for riders who want real-world performance without the bulk of a big cruiser. Mechanics love it too because the engine is easy to service and built to last. Where the Vulcan S really shines is ergonomics. Kawasaki's ErgoFit system lets you adjust the handlebars, seat, and foot pegs to match your height and riding style, something almost no other cruiser in this price range offers. Add in a low 27.8 inches seat height, and you get a bike that feels stable, relaxed, and completely under your control. At around $7,300, it's not the cheapest option here, but clever riders see it as a long-term investment. It's more comfortable than smaller cruisers, more reliable than many expensive ones, and cheaper to maintain than most in its class. Of course, it's not a traditional chrome-heavy cruiser, and that's exactly why smart buyers like it. The Vulcan S keeps things simple, comfortable, and practical, a perfect choice for riders who prefer substance over show. Number 4. The Honda CB500X. Clever riders don't just buy bikes for looks, they buy them for what they deliver. And the CB500X is one of those machines that quietly proves its worth every single day. It's dependable, versatile, and built for riders who want more ride time and less repair time. The CB500X is powered by a 471cc parallel twin engine, one of Honda's most trusted and durable designs. It's smooth, efficient, and delivers just the right amount of power for both city commutes and long-distance rides. Mechanics love it because it's low maintenance, and riders love it because it simply never lets them down. Comfort is another area where this bike stands out. With an upright riding position, comfortable seat, and forgiving suspension, it keeps you relaxed even on long trips. The seat height is around 32.8 inches, which gives a commanding view of the road while still being manageable for most riders. Priced at around $7,400, the CB500X isn't the cheapest on paper. But clever riders know the real savings come later. It's built to last, doesn't demand constant service, and holds its resale value far better than many competitors. Sure, it's not the fastest or the flashiest bike out there, but for riders who want a motorcycle that works as hard as they do, one that's reliable, affordable, and genuinely useful, the Honda CB500X is a clever choice that keeps paying off ride after ride. Number 3. The Triumph Street Twin. Clever riders know that style doesn't have to come at the cost of practicality. And the Triumph Street Twin, now called the Speed Twin 900, is the perfect example of that. It delivers British craftsmanship, modern reliability, and timeless design all in one smart package. Underneath its classic looks lies a 900cc parallel twin engine that's smooth, torque-rich, and built for real-world riding. It's not about top speed. It's about effortless power and everyday usability. Mechanics love how solidly built it is, and owners praise it for being dependable and surprisingly easy to maintain for a premium motorcycle. The Street Twin's comfort level is another reason it's a clever choice. With a low 30.8 inches seat height and a relaxed upright posture, it's comfortable for riders of almost any size. The ride quality feels refined. It's smooth in the city, confident on the highway, and stylish no matter where you go. At around $9,900, it's not the cheapest bike here, but it's definitely one of the smartest investments. Clever riders see it as a motorcycle that holds its value, turns heads, and requires far less upkeep than most bikes in its class. Of course, it's not built for extreme performance or off-road adventures, but that's not its goal. The Triumph Street Twin is about refined riding pleasure, the kind of bike that makes you feel good every time you ride it, and that's why clever riders choose it. Because sometimes the smartest choice is the one that keeps you smiling. Number 2. The Yamaha MT-07. Clever riders love the MT-07 because it hits that perfect middle ground. Strong performance, easy handling, and bulletproof reliability, all without the crazy price tag. It's powered by a 689cc liquid-cooled 4-stroke DOHC parallel twin engine, famous for its punchy torque and smooth delivery. This engine has become one of the most trusted in the middleweight class. It's quick, reliable, and simple to maintain. Mechanics often call it one of the most dependable motors Yamaha has ever made. On the road, the MT-07 feels light and responsive. At just around 403 pounds, it's incredibly agile in traffic, and confidence-inspiring on twisty roads. The seat height of 31.7 inches makes it comfortable for most riders, and the upright posture means you can ride for hours without fatigue. What makes the MT-07 a clever choice is its balance. You get the thrill of a sporty bike without the cost or complexity of a high-end machine. Priced around $8,000, it delivers serious performance, low running costs, and high resale value, something every smart rider appreciates. Of course, it's not packed with flashy electronics or fancy gadgets, but that's exactly why experienced riders trust it. The MT-07 gives you everything you need and nothing you don't. Pure riding fun, reliability, and value in one solid package. Number 1. The Honda Rebel 500. Clever riders don't just chase trends, they look for bikes that deliver real value year after year. And that's exactly why the Honda Rebel 500 takes the top spot. It's stylish, reliable, and one of the smartest buys you can make in the cruiser world. At its core is a 471cc parallel twin engine, smooth, proven, and efficient. This same engine powers multiple Honda models, which means it's been tested, trusted, and refined to near perfection. Mechanics love it because it's easy to service, durable, and rarely gives owners any trouble. The Rebel 500's low 27.2 inches seat height makes it one of the most approachable cruisers out there. Ideal for riders who want comfort and control without extra weight. At just around 419 pounds, it's light enough for daily commutes but stable enough for relaxed weekend rides. What really makes it a clever choice is how much bike you get for the price. At around $6,500, the Rebel offers premium build quality, great resale value, and incredibly low running costs. It's a bike that feels simple but never boring, a combination that's getting harder to find. Of course, it's not built for high-speed touring or adrenaline junkies. But that's not the point. The Rebel 500 is for riders who want freedom, comfort, and reliability, all without overpaying. It's clean, it's confident, and it's the kind of bike clever riders hold on to for years. So there you have it. 7 motorcycles that clever riders choose while others get ripped off. Which one would you pick and why? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ride smart!